become my spot. The hallway. Ugh. Coming to you live from New York City on this November 11th, 2024. Monday is always a script analysis where we cover the fundamentals of the acting technique that we do at our school, which is the Atlantic Acting School. I don't know, I'm like, do I talk about acting? Do I talk about class? Do I talk about my life? Our teacher brought up this quote today that I noted down because I found it so beautiful and relatable. It goes, theater exists to afflict the comforted theater exists to afflict the comforted and comfort the afflicted. This past week has been incredibly mentally difficult for me, and I just had an extreme amount of uncertainty. I'd like wake up with a start, think about it all day, drive myself insane. I just I didn't think that the end of 2024 was going to be so difficult. In this life that I live right now, there's a lot of internal battles. I'm an overthinker, a lot of insecurities. I know it's not a quick and an easy fix. I just don't know how to be real, I guess, without telling you. But the main reason why I'm here is because I want to take you through this artistic journey, because in this stage of my life, acting is what uplifts me and motivates me and keeps me inspired. It's not always easy to find something like that. And so I really want to treasure it, document it, talk about it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we are in our second to last week of the first semester of the acting classes. So this semester we've done a couple of scenes. In each scene we do the initial round and the bring back round. So I have my bring back for my performance technique class this Thursday, which is what I'm preparing for right now. But today in our speech class we have an etude, whatever the word is. You basically have to show up to our speech class as a character, like any character or person, real or fictional, and answer a 5-minute Q&A from the class as that person. And then next week on Monday, with the last Monday that we'll have, it's our script analysis show day. So everybody is going to be doing their scenes, and we're just all gonna do a scene one final time for the semester, and then we got the rest of the week of classes, some other people's performances, and that's a wrap. That's a wrap on the first third of the program. Crazy. This has been a crazy semester.
I want you to know how I feel. Though I may say it, I just think that I might have to spell it out for you. So listen here. I want this all to be crystal clear. Oh, I care about you more than a lot. This feeling I feel is felt deep in my heart, and my chance if you feel just a bit of the same, then come over, baby, stop playing this game.
So much goes on every day. Between work, between acting classes, I'm constantly dancing this dance. Why I find acting so interesting, I see it as this infinite thing. It's about figuring myself out. It's kind of like a spiritual journey, and of course It's an art form. It encapsulates personal growth. It encapsulates overcoming things in your mind and understanding other people. I see it as this infinite thing. And so every day, I just feel like I'm on this path and I'm going to all these mystical and sometimes scary and sometimes sad, and you know, I'm going through all these different landscapes on this path every day, and I'm just constantly in awe, and I'm constantly dealing with obstacles, whether it's myself, whether it's things outside of acting. Frankly, before class, me and my scene partner, we told them that we were not ready, and we were low-key like freaking out because we didn't get time to rehearse it, so we had never even run it once. And they told me that, well, like, that's the training. Because in real life, like, if you're trying to be an actor and you're working, you're gonna need to know how to get on your feet and give a performance. In a way, all of this is the training, really the juggling of everything. I left that night and I just really thought about that.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I'll never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine, and you have got my head in the clouds.
1, 2, 3. All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face, so I don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything.
It sounds 6 different.
Today is Wednesday, December 4th. After next week, we have a month-long break, and then we go into the second out of 3 semesters. Sometimes, genuinely, I'm shocked because I'll go into these acting classes and there'll be something that I really don't feel super excited or comfortable about doing, and then when I go and do it, I realize it's the most fun I've ever had. For example, like, I found myself wishing that in our moment lab that our teacher didn't give us that 3-minute assignment where we had to put on a 3-minute performance, anything we wanted. That class was probably the most profound class that I had. Another example is today. In movement class, for our last assignment, we all went and we did a topography, which is basically a floor pattern. If you're up there on the stage, you have the entire floor to basically move in a certain pattern. At the end of class, he gave us all a prompt. You're gonna make your own topography and you're gonna do it in front of everyone, except this topography is telling the story of when you're born and then you grow into a toddler and you grow older and older and older until you're the age you are now. But then it continues all the way into adulthood and old age and finally death. As we all went up and did it and sat down, and at times there was more than one person going, and when the song ended and the last person sat down and the stage was just empty, I felt something really, really, really profound in that moment, and it felt like magic.
Oh, you can't smooth.